on making it to this day. Commencement is undoubtedly a reason to celebrate because you made the right decision, and you have now earned a degree that no one can take away from you. Graduates, memorize this moment. If you recognize the faces around you, it's because they're your classmates. They've become your friends, and whatever happens after today, you will always share this achievement. This day represents the hours spent walking to class from the third parking lot, the months spent searching for a computer in the media center to study for various final exams, and for many of us, the years of dedication and persistence to a common goal. Your family members and certainly the faculty and staff of Wor-Wic Community College are not only thrilled to see this day come, but are also proud to share in your success, because they too deserve credit for this accomplishment. I'm delighted to give it to them tonight as I share with you just a small portion of what I will be taking away from my time at this institution. First, it is important to know that I can be labeled as a traditional student. I came to Wor-Wic with very little real-world experience, straight out of high school, as many students are recently and will be in years to come. Graduating from Washington High School in Princess Anne, I was valedictorian of the class of 2009, as he said, and though some saw schools with big price tags in my future, I saw the smarter, debt-free path, and I registered for classes at Wor-Wic. I began my first 2 years of college education with each of you, and I can honestly say it was the best decision I've made regarding my education. I didn't just walk into Wor-Wic, I was invited in. My first day, Dr. Covage and the Honors Program Director encouraged me to better myself with an opportunity for smaller advanced classes. After 4 semesters, I will say I have never been a part of a more challenging and rewarding program. From Dr. Covage, I was also introduced to the Arts Club and the care that Wor-Wic takes in providing resources for similar people to form clubs with common goals. My first spring semester, I received an invitation to join Phi Theta Kappa. At the time, I thought it was just an honor society, but it was an organization that had those common goals, and one that only a 2-year college such as Wor-Wic could have offered me. Being the Alpha Nu Omicron chapter secretary this year taught me a few things about myself and what I'm capable of accomplishing. I'd wager that every one of you who became involved in an on-campus club or organization learned something about yourself too. In my case, Phi Theta Kappa taught me confidence. And if it wasn't for the members, officers, and the advisors at Wor-Wic, and the support that the administrators show the organization, I most likely wouldn't be speaking with you today. So over the past 2 years, I've grown close to several of the instructors from this institution, as I'm sure all of you have as well. In fact, as a work-study student for the Honors Program, I found myself sitting in on committee meetings with several well-respected professors, and they were more than cordial. They were sincerely happy to see me. If I came across Dr. D'Alessandro in the hall, he easily had me laughing with a witty comment, or Dr. Vanderklut wanted to hear about how the dessert theater was coming along. They are just a representation of all the Wor-Wic professors, who I know are deeply invested in their students. They not only wanted to see us do well in their classes, but they wanted to see us here, on this memorable day, earning what they knew we could all along. Today, I graduate from Wor-Wic Community College and move on to Goucher College in Baltimore, Maryland, where I will major in English and minor in communications, a place where I will be able to study abroad and intern in the city. As I leave this fall, I will thank Wor-Wic for giving me experience, comfort, and the courage to leave home, the courage to pursue the grandeur ideas of my future, such as reporting the news to you from your television set. Whether your goal is to continue with your education or go out into the workforce, our alma mater has taught us the importance of community, and I know though we go our separate ways this evening, we will see each other again in one way or another. They say, start here, go anywhere. I started at Wor-Wic, and I went to Annapolis to meet our delegates. I started at Wor-Wic, and I flew on a plane to Seattle, Washington to attend an international Phi Theta Kappa convention. I started at Wor-Wic and I went to see A Streetcar Named Desire in Philadelphia, and I went kayaking and snow tubing with most of the Student Government Association. At 20 years old, my experiences at Wor-Wic have left me with only half of a bucket list, and I hope the same can be said for most of you. So before you walk across the stage tonight, I'm challenging you to reminisce. I just did it for you. Think of everything you would have missed out on had you not come to Wor-Wic Community College. Think of the teachers who've inspired you in your careers and your personal lives. The few close friends you've made and the many Facebook friends you've made. I'm challenging you to remember all the moments that led you here and know that you are better because of them. We have a tendency to spend our time waiting for our lives to begin. But while you've been waiting, you've been living. Your time spent at Wor-Wic has been a large part of your life, and you don't realize it now you will. So I'd like to take the liberty to speak on behalf of all the graduates of the class of 2011 when I summarize this day in just one extremely familiar phrase. Thanks, Wor-Wic. Congratulations, graduates. I'll remind you again that today is just the beginning. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and I hope to see you all soon.